Hey y'all, we are here to thank our sexy world travelers. They're the folks who went to bullwithabutthole.com and signed up to support the podcast. Big thanks to Billy and Larissa with cruisehabit.com. Tess, Galen, Smitty, Angel Bree, Chris, and Michael. If you want to support the podcast and have your name read out like these sexy world travelers, then go to bullwithabutthole.com and sign up to support the podcast. You can join for as low as $1 a month. A little support goes a long way. Thank you. And as always, safe travels.
Want cruise information, tips, tours, and more? Check out cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Please, it's all I know anything about. So what kind of weirdo digital nomad from cruise ships? Well, when I'm not being hypnotized by Judgmentalist or serenaded with custom parodies by Big Sexy, I'm thinking about, talking about, and writing about cruising. Check out ship tours, cruise tips, and even join us on a group cruise by visiting cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Come talk ship with us. Again, that's cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Thanks for listening. Safe travels.
What up, sexy world travelers? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this is hitting your ear holes, I hope that is good. I gotta work on the timing on that intro. I think I chose the wrong ad the first time. That one's really short. So I'll make adjustments. Thank you for bearing with me while I figure this whole thing out. It's different doing it by myself. Trying to figure things out, but I appreciate y'all riding with me while I do. What's up, y'all? How you doing? How was your week? I hope you had a good one. I had a pretty good one. Emotionally, there were ups and downs. Overall, though, very happy. I got my next album, Just There's Volume 2, the Volume 1 B-sides, scheduled for release on August 21st. I might put Volume 2 dedications on the same day or maybe the following week. I haven't quite decided yet. But stay tuned. I'll let you know. I'm also thrilled this Saturday, if you're listening to this on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, will be the first bonus episode since I started back doing the podcast. My good friend Ista Tianti, we had a wonderful chat. So tune in on Saturday or check out the bonus episode whenever you're listening to this. Available on Spotify. If you want to see the video, you can go to our Patreon at bullwithabutthole.com and become a member. The video will be posted there. All you gotta do is become a member as low as $1 a month, which really helps me keep doing the podcast. And I'll add your name to the thank you list at the beginning of the show. I really appreciate all my sexy world travelers. Now you can join the community for free, which is fine. You get access to discounts in my merch store, I think, or at least information when things drop. If you're watching the video, my light just went out. Okay, my light's back. Woo! There we go. Okay. So last week, I told you that I had a speech to do on Sunday. I did it at the PDCYes event. It went really well. Of course, I had not memorized the whole speech. Luckily, I was able to use my phone, and I knew most of it. I knew what I wanted to talk about. It took a lot of energy to give the speech, which I know that doing this podcast is helping me get my breath together and be able to speak clearer and stronger. So this is also a part of my therapy. So you guys are a part of my therapy team. Thank you. Oh, speaking of therapy, let's get into the next segment. What the hell?
It's time for a big sexy recovery health update.
So after meeting my neurologist, he did some medication adjustment, and I'm not taking amlodipine fish oil anymore. Hopefully that's supposed to help the stiffness in my arm and leg, which has been getting worse. I'm very heavy on the left side, even now as I do this, which makes talking difficult because it weighs on my diaphragm and my lungs. So I gotta take like severe intakes of breath in order to make sure I have enough breath to speak. I don't want that to stop me from doing this podcast and talking to you all about how I'm doing and how my journey is going. Because if you roll with me this far, you deserve to know. And I'm going to keep telling you. I'm so very thankful, if anybody's listening, to all those who are. I appreciate you more than you know. And if you ever want to know how much I appreciate you, just tell me you're listening. I will weigh so much thanks on you. I'll give you so much wonderful thank yous and gratitude. I'll make it part of my daily gratitude. I do love you all. And I thank you all for being my support, even if I don't know you're there. I feel the love, and that keeps me going on days when this is difficult. And there are days, kind of like today, where this is a little more physically difficult. Some days it's more emotionally difficult. Other days I'm able to weather both pretty easily. Speaking of weather, We've been having thunderstorms here in Playa, but they last for like 10 seconds in the middle of the day, out of the blue. It'll be beautiful, sunny sky, a few clouds, and then they'll roll in, drop some water, and then roll right the fuck out. Which is great because I'm usually inside during the day. If I go outside, by the time I get out, the rain's done. And it's kind of cooled out the air a little bit. So it makes the evenings very lovely. If any of my listeners are in Playa del Carmen, you should come to the pool with me. Bring a friend. Help me get in the pool. Let's swim around, have a good time. I miss getting in the pool. It takes 2 people to get me in. And the wife is usually busy. And we can't find the second person. But we keep waiting, hopeful that somebody's coming. As of this recording, it's Tuesday. I'm going to go play spades with my friend Kia. Kia is an awesome person. I'm going to have her as a guest on the podcast soon. She's been to Africa, travels all around. But she hosts a game night on Tuesdays. And she's so lovely. She comes and gets me so I can get out and play. I'm so grateful for her for doing that. You don't have to. I know it's not easy. I'm hopeful that I get this disability money so I can actually give people money for helping me out. It's hard because income is so tight and I really don't make any. The podcast brings in very little each month. So if you want to help out, that's one of the best ways. And you get something for it. Like if you like my shirt, you get a discounted price. Or any of our work or swag. In fact, if you're a graphic artist and would be willing to make artwork for me, I'll put up on my store and give you a percentage of any sales of your artwork. So just make it, big sexy digital nomad artwork. My image you can use, you have my permission. Any creative thought you'd like to do, I would appreciate. Okay, this is going to be a short episode. I don't have a whole lot of news. I did dance on Sunday. I got up and shook my kutukas and had a really good time. PDCYes I Did. My friend Michelle LeMay, who's a DJ and yoga instructor, also gave a talk. And part of her talk was to get the crowd up and moving. So I danced in my chair for a little bit. And then I said, you know what, I'm going to stand and dance. So I did. If you go to my Facebook page, bigsexy, you'll see video of it, of me dancing and having a good time. Really to have a good time, even though the dancing was exhausting. By the time I was done, I was pooped. Worth it. Totally worth it. Back to the improv. Improv is every other week or so. Not because I try to do it every week. People show up every other week, which is fine. You do it up by the pool, which is nice. We'll see if anybody comes tomorrow. We still do Mahjong on Sundays. Mahjong is small. This is the last month our friend Indigo will be here. She's going to Thailand, which is cool. Unfortunately, I think she'll be gone by the time we get there. Hopefully she's not. Hopefully she makes it to Bangkok and decides to stay. And then when we get there in January, we'll have friends there. Friends, plural. We already have a couple people there already. And we're inviting everybody. So if you want to come to Thailand with us, we're going in January. Come hang out with us. Come in the community of Thailand. We'll get our own area and we'll make it ours. I think that would be amazing. But of course, I'll keep you guys posted as things happen. Before Thailand, though, we still got the cruise. Which is exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. I got them exercises every day. I want to be able to walk, close to walking by then. Hopefully, my stiffness is lessened and I'm stronger and able to do stuff. The other day, I noticed I can't push my arm forward, or I'm laying down in bed, lift my arm up from the elbow. I haven't always been able to do that. I keep looking for progress in my abilities because I feel as if I plateaued. People tell me, though, that my voice is stronger, my skin looks good, and I seem to be moving better. I have to take the words for it because inside it doesn't feel that way. That's because I know the effort that I'm doing in order to make all those things happen. And I would like to be able to make all those things happen without the effort. I do, however, take stock in the progress that I'm making. So thank you to everybody who points that out. If you got a chance to listen to the Big Confidence Coaching Podcast each day last month, let me know what you thought. If you go to our YouTube channel, Big Sexy Nomad, I put those videos up for daily release in August. If I get traction, I'll start season 2 in September for the audio, releasing the video in October. And then if I still get traction, I'll do season 3 in November. But the cool thing about that would be the end of season 3, I'll put the videos that will be released in December. And then it does the season 4, I'll be in Thailand and have the cruise. However, I think, well, so far, I haven't got any engagement on those. And so it's a lot of work. And if I'm getting 0 engagement, I'll just set it down to the side for a while until I'm healthy enough to do the more speaking gigs and get a following of people interested in having me as their coach. Right now, I think I'm just an inspiration, but I want to be somebody's mentor and coach and help them become the best possible version of themselves. I truly believe I can help people do that, but you gotta pay me. So, all right, that's what's happening with me. Let me pull up the next big sexy did, not the big sexy did, because it's not mine. Just a daily passport. I want to make sure I haven't done this one. Oh, sorry for the dead air. Yeah, I did that one already. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I'm mad at StreamYard. They moved all my sound cues. Here we go.
Daily Passport. It's the Daily Passport. This segment is the Daily Passport. Take it away, Big Sexy.
Today's Daily Passport: 5 places that limit tourist numbers. 5 places you cannot visit on a whim. First place is Bhutan. In 2004, the royal government of Bhutan implemented a sustainability development fee as part of a broader commitment to high-value, low-volume tourism. The fee is currently capped at 100 USD per adult per night. Wow. At peak price is double that. $200 per adult per night. So I'm not going to Bhutan. Next is Glacier National Park, Montana. You have to have reservations from June 13th to September 28th between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. You can't just be going to the National Park, the Glacier National Park. You just can't do it. Next is Antarctica. Antarctica's wilderness is untouched and protected. There are no cap on visitors, but there are strict rules on how many people can go. A short ones, no more than 100 at a time. So you're not taking the cruise ship to Antarctica and everybody getting off the boat. Not happening. Machu Picchu, Peru. Hiking to the historic sanctuary is one of the most sought after experiences in South America. Because of its popularity, the site is closely regulated to prevent overcrowding. The limits vary by season. 4,500 visitors per day in the low season and 5,600 in the high season. You have to choose trail routes and after visiting the summit, each visitor has up to 4 hours to explore before making your descent. So you only have 4 hours to be up there. Then you gotta get your ass back down the hill. Last but not least is Lord Howe Island, Australia. I was really cool. I never even heard of some of these places. Accessible only by air or private boat, Lord Howe Island is a remote slice of paradise located 435 miles northeast of Sydney. Accommodations there are limited and it's luxury, which equals expensive. So you gotta book early and block that time out and spend a whole bunch of money. But it's a little slice of paradise if you can do it. So those are 5 places you can't go on a whim. Let me know if you've ever been to any of the places. Out of those places, I know that Machu Picchu is on my list of where I want to go, as well as, and that's it. 3 of the places I've never heard of. And I had no desire to go to Montana. I have no desire to tour in the States. I'll just be honest. I'm having so much fun seeing the rest of the world. So if you've been to any of the places, let me know. Send an email to bigsexynomad@gmail.com with the subject, I've been there. If you do, I'll read your letter on the online. That was there. On air. And I appreciate it. In the meantime, as you know, if you want to support the podcast, go to boardthebutthole.com and sign up to be a Sexy World Traveler. I appreciate you all. Be sure to check out Saturday's bonus episode and do other things like, share, subscribe, comment, engage. Know that I love you. Take care. And in the meantime, safe travels.
Safe travels.